That is too funny. I did not realize that I was supposed to be going live right at 7, but that's okay. So, ow, I guess we here, so we can just go ahead and get started. I don't know who else is here, but maybe there's some people here. Let's see, we got one comment. Is that my comment? Tiffany May, hello, how are you? I'll be seeing your posts on Facebook all the time. And then Wonderful Land, the Wonderful Land, how are you? What's up, Acel? If you're still here, yes, I know. Whoops, I thought I was going live at 7:30. Okay, hey, AA, how are you doing? Am I going on a date for the live? I'm a bit and need clarity. Ooh, okay. So let's go ahead and start off with getting a pen. I've got one right here. And yes, I'm doing pretty good indeed. Okay, so let's start off with getting our list out. And whoever is here, however many, all 2 of you who are watching, we're going to do however many readings it takes. So we have a free list and we have a donation list. And I prefer for people to subscribe. I didn't actually get a chance to make my chat subscribers only. But if you could at least give the video a thumbs up, we're going to have a free list. I don't really have a specific amount. I'm pretty sure that because I didn't go live on time, I may not get as many questions, but that's okay. So I'm going to at least number to 5 and then make one side the donation list. So, hey Jamie, how are you doing? Let me know if you guys decide to donate. And let's go ahead and start off with our free list. So who would like a free question? All 4 of you, raise your hand. Who wants a free question? Ah! You was confused? Girl, I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna have to re-watch my own video and figure out try to remember what I said, because I felt like it was going to be kind of chaotic, but I think that you were going to do okay. Free question for Jamie. That's the first one I saw. Where's it for Jamie? And I think I've seen one more. Tiffany, I see you. Tiffany May. You're going to be the second person to get their question answered. And then Hey, where did you donate it? I didn't see that, sweetheart. I'm going to put your name down by the donation list. Thank you very much. Hold on. I'm going to check and see where you donated. Let me know where you donated to, okay? I probably didn't realize that you had donated. Let's see. You probably donated to maybe Cash App. Let's see if you donated to Cash App or maybe it was PayPal. All right, I see you for a 555 question. And thank you so much for your donation, AA. I very much appreciate that. And because you made a donation, of course, you get to skip all of the free questions. We will do your question first. And everyone already knows that they get to ask whatever they want to whenever they donate. I don't care. You don't have to put it in a yes or no format, okay? So let's find out. All right. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Jamie, you said it got to the last part and did half the question and you left the other half out. I don't know. I'll have to get back to that one real quick. Okay, so far I only have 2 people who wanted a question that was for free, Jamie and Tiffany May. Wonderful Land, did you want a question? Yeah, the Wonderful Land. The Wonderful Land. And hi, how are you doing? Bonita, if you would like to get a free question, let me know. You would be number 4 if you want a free question. Yes, you may. You're going to be question number 4, okay? We have a donation, and so the donation is going to take priority. So that's all I have so far. It's just 4 people on the list. Let me know, and I'm going to make sure I kind of look up every now and then to make sure anyone else wants to be on the free list. So for now, we're going to get started with AA's question, who donated. Thank you, AA. You donated for 555. Now let's look and see exactly what the question was. Let's figure this out. Oh, a cell. Okay, thank you, honey. A cell, I'm going to put you as the 5th question to be answered for free. Okay? Thank you. And yes, you are added. So we have Jamie is going to be the first person on the free list. And then we have Tiffany May, and we have the Wonderful Land, Bonita Hello, and then, what is it, Bonita Hello? Yes. And then it's going to be a cell. Holy smokes, is it thundering outside? Did you hear that? What was that? Oh, dang. Let's hurry up and get these questions out because my power goes out so easily. Man. It was thunder? Okay. Man, the power goes out so easily whenever it thunders. All right, so let's see. All right, so you want to know, are the rumors true about my boyfriend trying to hook up with Veda from his job? All right, so that's what you need to know, AA. Clearing the deck and connecting with the spirit team of AA. This is for AA's highest and greatest good, something that involves her heart, her future. We need to understand and open up the energy to AA's boyfriend and find out if it is true, if they hooked up with Veda from the job. Yes or no, Spirit? Give us truth, highest and greatest good. This was the first card that popped out. This is the 2 of Cups, but I'm going to keep on going, okay? Okay, are the rumors true? We were on a break in April and some of May, but now I'm hearing that he's still trying. Let's find out. Let's find out if he's hooked up with Veda from his job. Okay, Knight of Cups is the 2nd card. Let's keep going. More information. And then we have the Queen of Swords. I'm going to do one more card because, oh, jeez. An 8 of Swords. Okay. You know, I don't have any aces, but I don't necessarily feel like I need any aces here. Definitely communication was given. I don't know what her sign is. I don't know who Veda or what their sign is, but I'm getting like heavy air sign. There was definitely like a lot of talking. Honestly, I feel like they actually went out on a date possibly. We have the Queen of Swords and then the 2 of Cups. So this feels like they did something possibly like outside of work. I don't think anything was done, at the job, but I think that they started talking or something at the job. Basically, I'm telling you so far, I do see that there is some sort of a connection that they're sharing here that's more of an intimate, that's based in intimacy here, okay? And then on top of that, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups can be a little bit more of like on the romantic side. So I'm seeing that this is a connection that's based more than just friends, more than just friendship, okay? As of currently, I feel like at some point, I think that your person does know what they're doing is wrong because we have the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords feels like, okay, I know what I'm doing is kind of wrong, but it's kind of hard to stop. So I think that they're trying to put a halt to it, but I feel like it already kind of went too far, honestly, already. But I mean, I'm just saying, I always tell people that I'm going to tell you what I see on my cards, okay? So with the first card being the 2 of Cups, I'm going to assume that there's more than just a friendly connection here with Veda from the job. And plus the Knight of Cups came out, so I'm going to say that yes, that there may have been a hookup. Now, my thing for hooking up may be a little bit different than your type of hooking up. Okay, my hookup is anything outside of friendship. If a person kissed, that's a hookup. If a person went out on a date, shared a drink together, shared, words together that was more than just about work, that's a hookup. That doesn't mean that it's like only including sex. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm like, I always tell people, like, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to know. A lot of people don't like answering questions like that, but I'm gonna say that, yeah, I see that they did kind of hook up and they are still in cahoots together. So I'm gonna leave it at that at this point. I don't think that that's somebody who you need to continue spending time with if that's the case. Honestly, I feel like you might need to just ask them and see what they say, see how they act. If they've been acting kind of funny, then that's probably that tells it all. So, I'm sorry, sweetie. That's why I tell people, don't ask me a question you don't want to know the answer to. But no, I know that this is probably very uncomfortable to hear that, but yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, that's why I said he's been being mean and rude to you and always arguing. Yeah, that's a big sign of it. That's a big sign of it. So yeah, I think at this point, just start treating yourself. Like, figure out what it is you think you deserve. Do you feel like you deserve somebody to treat you like that? If not, you gotta push him to the side. Push him to the side. Everything's gonna be okay. Best of luck to you though. And I hope that he comes clean at least. All right. Okay, AA. Okay, so I probably missed a lot. Now I know a lot of these people aren't subscribed to me, but if you aren't subscribed, that's fine for this time. But if you would please hit the thumbs up button. Right now we're doing donation. We're done with donation readings, so we just finished donation readings. Let me know if anybody else donated because I don't see it. I hope he comes clean to AA. Let's go ahead and get back on to our free readings. Now I see Princess. If you are here, yes, you can be added to the list. You're going to be number 6, okay, Princess? If I call people's names and they're not here to accept their reading, then we will just scratch their name off and they will just be skipped, okay? All right, so the first person was Jamie. Jamie, what's your yes or no question? I hope that you're still here. I don't know if you are. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm still waiting on Jamie's question. I know sometimes it takes a long time for Jamie to type. Okay. Did you do well on your online exam that you took today? Upside down smiley face. Okay. Clearing up the deck from the previous question, and now we're connecting to the spirit team of Jamie. All right. Did Jamie do well? You feel like you didn't pass. Let's see. Did Jamie do well? Hey, Ilda. Let's figure out if Jamie did well on her test. Did Jamie do well on her online exam? Yes or no, Spirit? Ooh. We have the Justice card. And then we have the 8 of Cups. All right, this feels like, this kind of feels like you gave up, honestly. Okay, we have Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means that you're walking away from something, and I'm looking at the fact here. I don't know if you were able to get your full study in. We're seeing a person who has like a lot of books in front of them, right? But, you know, the Justice card kind of feels like you get in what you put out. So I don't know exactly how much you put into it, or if there were things that you didn't consider, or they're just a bunch of pop-up stuff that really threw you off. But it feels like halfway through the test, you kind of made up your mind that you weren't ready for it. So I don't know how many times you said, is this the test? I remember us asking a question about there being, you get 2 times to do a test or take a test, but it may not be this one. I'm not sure. Just correct me if I'm wrong. But I remember seeing that on the first go around, that it wasn't going to be a great one, but on the second time it will be good. I hope this is that test. That would be really good if it was. But I'm going to say that to me, it was more like half and half. This didn't feel like the best grade, doesn't feel like the best you could have done, and it probably wasn't like the best studying that you could have done. Doesn't necessarily feel like you cracked under pressure. It just feels like you just, honestly, just feels like you really weren't as prepared as you thought. So it feels like you gave up halfway through with the Justice card and the Eight of Cups. So the answer is probably not. Probably not. I don't think that you quite failed it, but I think it could have been a lot better, okay? And those are the two cards I got. It was a lot of pop-ups. Ooh, unsuspected. I hate those pop-up questions. I wonder, can you retake that test? Davion, how are you doing, Davion? Ilda, you've been gone for so long. I think I'll be sending you a lot of memes on there isn't anything that you can study using outside sources. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why I got the Eight of Cups and the studying was like all over the place. Okay, yeah. So maybe this is things that I wonder what kind of test is that you can't study for, that you don't have any type of resources to use? What? That's crazy. Hopefully you can take the test again though, but let me know if you actually passed it, okay? I don't feel like you did too bad. I honestly feel like whatever you put in is what you got out. But if you say you felt like you didn't pass it, then you might be correct. I feel like you did give up halfway through the test though. Okay, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Oh. Tiffany, if you're still here, I would like to get you to post your question, please. Tiffany May, go ahead and post your question while I drink me some water. Ilda, have you been getting those memes that I send? Okay, well, Okay. Clearing the deck. Did I rip one of my cards? Oh no. Are you hurt, baby? Oh dang. Poor baby. Hang in there, sweetie. All right, so Tiffany May, clearing the deck and connected to the spirit team of Tiffany May. Let's figure out if Tiffany May will be accepted for SSI. You had a hearing for it. Will Tiffany May be accepted for their SSI? Will they be receiving that? Yes or no, spirit? Tiffany May, SSI approval. Will there be an approval for SSI for Tiffany May? Oh. Will there be an approval for it? Okay, this is the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, okay? And I'm gonna go one by one. I'm looking at this, oh shit. I'm looking right at the Six of Pentacles first, and you know that Six of Pentacles is, it's really about, sometimes it can be about like someone giving to someone in need, or sometimes it's about being able to receive things or giving trades and goods for offerings. I'm seeing this as the SSI, and because it's right next to the Three of Swords, this feels like some sort of disappointment. Maybe it could be coming a little bit too late, or maybe it won't, you know, come at all. I'm looking at the lady who's holding up papers that have been balled up. This feels like it may not be approved right away. So I'm going to say at this point, no. You know that I just read exactly what I see on the paper. I got Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So sometimes Six of Pentacles can represent some sort of a donation or a helping hand. SSI to me is in that same category as like not necessarily like Social Security, but like anything like government assistance, things like that. Six of Pentacles sort of falls in that category to me, and Three of Swords is more like a disappointment. So I don't think that it will go through this time, okay? But let me know. Please come back and let me know. I really hope I'm wrong, because SSI, I used to get SSI for my daughter a long time ago, and they make you jump through a lot of hoops just to keep that SSI going. God, it took a long time, but I hope that it goes through for you. Jamie, you have donated. I see your donation. Jamie donated to PayPal for, I can't see, it's so small. $555 times 2. All right, so we're going to pause the free list. Now that I've answered Tiffany's question, we're going to pause the free list. And the first person I saw who donated was Jamie. So we're going to go over to Jamie's question. She donated for 255 questions, which I really want to thank you, Ilda. Thank you, yes, very much for your donation. Let's go ahead and give you some sort of a video. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, ow, ow, ow. I wish I could dance a little bit better, but I mean, I still got a little bit of rhythm. Okay, let's see. They should have given me biology questions. What kind of test was this? That's something. Okay, so I'm waiting on Jamie to post her question. Ilda, how have you been? I cannot keep up with the chat. Y'all are just chit-chatting away. I know y'all talking about something, but I just can't keep up with the chat. Okay, what was Veronica's thoughts? Ooh, let's see. What was Veronica's thoughts when she saw my exam after I completed it? Oh, I don't know who Veronica is, but we'll see. Connecting to the spirit team of Jamie. All right. Let's figure out. Let's connect to the energy of Veronica. And let's find out, what is it that Veronica thought about Jamie's exam after it was completed? What did Veronica think when she saw Jamie's exam after it was completed? What were Veronica's feelings? HR tech. She think? More information. Strong feelings here, obviously. Okay. Okay, so we actually, you know what, this isn't that bad. I don't think that Veronica thought anything awful or terrible. I have the Star card, okay? And then I have the Hierophant. So Veronica must be your teacher, because the Hierophant to me is like a teacher, a person who like lays down the law or like sets the rules or sets the tone of an environment. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so to me, the Seven of Swords usually is like a cheater card. I'm not saying that she thinks that you've cheated or nothing, but I do feel like maybe she feels like she should have given a little bit more direction on the test, or maybe given like extra credit. I think that she felt like she had higher hopes for the test grades, and I think that you're not the only person that she felt this with. I got the star card, and the star card to me just talks about, it feels like there could have been more, probably. There could have been more on your test. And I think what test was this? What exam was this? The chat's too slow. This exam, I think that she felt like you could have did more. And if there does have to be a retest, I think that she is going to be a little bit more clear about how she delivers her teaching skills or whatever, or note-taking skills, however it is. So I don't know. I think that she's not saying, like, it doesn't feel like she's like disappointed in you. It just feels like it could have been a little bit better. Maybe you might have missed some things that could have been like, you know, easy wins. But other than that, that's pretty much it. No harsh feelings, no sense of embarrassment or nothing like that for you to feel, Jamie. That's all I see. The Seven of Swords feels like she wished she could have helped out a little bit more, probably the entire class or whoever else that she has up under her. Because I can literally see you turning in your test. I can literally see you turning in your test. And then the Seven of Swords. Maybe you could have taken some notes. Maybe you have to take notes, or go off some sort of notes, or go through some notations or something, take better notes or something. It wasn't a bad grade though. I don't think it was. I think there were a few things, like I said, that could have been better though. We have the star card. That's all I see. I don't really see any harsh feelings or nothing like that. I wish someone threw a bone for me this exam. It was a no clues clue. A no clues clue. No blues clues or nothing. It just wham bammed on you. Okay. Next question. Do you see Veronica putting me through the oral interview? Clearing the deck, and let's figure out if Veronica will be putting Jamie into the oral interview. Will Jamie get a chance to enter into the oral interview? Will Jamie be interviewed orally? Will Veronica see that this happens? Yes or no, Spirit? Veronica putting Jamie through the oral interview. Let's see. Yes, she will. Ooh, I got the Two of Wands on the back of the deck. I got Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then the 10 of Cups. So yes, she will put you into the oral interview, okay? The Eight of Wands to me is about communication, that's forward movement, and then Two of Wands is a card about decisions. So maybe this oral interview is going to help her decide whether or not, I don't know what the oral interview is, but I guess it's about evaluating whether or not you really are a good candidate for the position. Don't be surprised if there's more than one person watching you, because 10 of Cups is a group energy. All right, 10 of Cups. Chalices. All right, so that's a group energy. So I do see you getting into the oral interview. Now with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like she may already kind of go into your interview with her own doubts. Not doubts, but like, oh, that's such a harsh word. But maybe she feels like there are certain things that she kind of wants to be clear on. And I kind of want to pull one card to see what is it that she thinks that you might be lacking. In the interview, that's going to be how she tells what it is. So I'm going to pull just one card to see what that is. So whatever card I'm about to pull, that's what it is that you need to bring. That's the A game that you need to bring, okay? The World card. Okay, so definitely she's going to be asking you questions about real life scenarios. How would you handle this if a person does that? That's the type of stuff that you're going to need to understand. Now, I don't know what type of position this really is. I don't know what, I don't really understand how your job really operates. I don't really know, but it's more like real world scenarios, things that happen that you said it's with customer service. So I guess how you interact with people, because the World card is about going out and putting your best foot forward into the world and getting messy sometimes. And I think that she just wants to understand how you handle any types of complications and how you are able to solve them. Okay, so that might be a part of the interview process, and that's what she's looking to see. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. She says it's usually a group panel, but it's a one-on-one talk. Okay, well, that's cool. Well, hopefully it is a one-on-one talk, but I definitely see group energy here with the Ten of the Ten of Cups. So we'll see. We'll see. Tell me how it goes. I hope that you're very confident. All right, because this person is definitely looking for you to stay confident in your answers. If I were you, I'd practice in the mirror or something. Bring your A game. You know what I used to do? I think I've already told you this. I go on YouTube and I look up videos about the types of questions people ask in oral interviews. And I like write them down, and then I write my answers down, and I think about it, and I kind of practice them. And anything that sounds similar to those questions, I'll just kind of like regurgitate it, maybe add a little spin on it or whatever. Oh, I'll be having it down so packed. Okay, the Wonderful Land. If you're here, I would love for you to post your question. You thought some of the answers were off. Sorry, I keep coughing. Oh, okay, I see. All right, the Wonderful Land. Let's figure out upcoming changes. 4 likes. Try it, Jamie. Try it. Will there be changes in upcoming life? All right, the Wonderful Land. Connecting with the spirit team of the Wonderful Land, we want to find out if there are any changes, yes or no, in the Wonderful Land's upcoming life. Life is always changing. That's got to be a yes. Are you looking for positive changes? Maybe let's say positive changes. Can I change it to positive changes? Because I feel like life always changes. Nothing ever stays the same. Like truly, I don't think so. All right, so will there be changes in the Wonderful Land's life? Will there be changes in the Wonderful Land's life, Spirit? What are some positive changes? We have the Two of Wands for you. This talks about you having to make choices. I also see you planning ahead for something, but there might be something kind of stopping you. And then we have the High Priestess. Ooh, this feels like you kind of already know that things are getting ready to change. Maybe you've been having a feeling, or you feel something's different. Also, this feels like I'm looking at that Moon card. So this feels like you're having something that's developing, that's growing, and you're looking for ways to kind of expand it or expand on something that already exists. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, like I said, is about making decisions and looking at point A and seeing how you can get to point B. There's usually something kind of stopping you, but the High Priestess says that you're going to figure it out. Okay, yes, you have changes in your upcoming life, something that is growing and developing, and this is going to require a lot of nurturing and a lot of intuitive insights in order to make it come true. All right, I see you also like testing out a lot of different things, like this doesn't feel good, too cold, too hot, just right. So that's what I see for you. You know how like whenever I get like, I remember one time I asked like, you know, will I be moving soon or something like that, and I got the Two of Wands, so that always lets me know that I'm gonna land on a couple of things before I actually find the right thing that fits the best. So Bonita, go ahead and post your question. You're welcome. If Bonita is here, I want you to go ahead and post your question. Okay, let's scratch out Bonita because I don't think that Bonita is here. I think Bonita has left the building. We're getting ready to, there you are. I'm sorry, Bonita. I thought you were gone. I thought you was gone. Goodbye, goodbye. My book. Who is that, y'all? Book. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Come on now, where my Hocus Pocus fans at? Dang. Okay, Bonita, will I ever experience falling in love? Let's see. Connecting to the spirit team of Bonita. Let's peek into Bonita's future and find out, will Bonita ever experience falling in true love? Will Bonita ever experience falling in true love? Bonita, are you just either not inexperienced, but have you never fallen in love before, or? Okay. We have the Magician. Feels like maybe either you maybe got a lot of disappointments here, and it feels like you are coming from a point to where we have the King of Cups in reverse, first of all, and then the Magician. So this feels like this is something that you can change. Maybe it's the type of people that you have been inviting into your life, or that you've been allowing to yourself to, you know, fall in love with or like them or whatever, and maybe it's not returned, or maybe it's like you're just kind of tired of settling. So the Magician card is here to tell you that you can turn this King of Cups right side up, okay? Whenever I see the King of Cups, I see a person or a man that's not necessarily up to their fullest. They're not ready to really fall in love, or they're not worthy of the love that you have to give. So it could be the reason why you just haven't really felt like you've really fallen in love, or maybe you're just not interested in anyone. But I don't have the Four of Cups here, so I'm seeing the Magician card as this is something that you can change. And I really think that it starts by kind of in changing who it is that you surround yourself with. So I see that the answer is yes, because I have the Magician card. Anytime I get an ace or like a major arcana that's positive, then yeah, the Magician card takes any and all things and they can create something that they want. You have the ability to love someone. I just feel like you have to surround yourself with that type of energy. Give it to yourself first, and then it'll come to you, okay? It's probably not meant for you just now. Maybe it's not your story just this moment, but I do feel like you will have it, okay? Whether you're female or male, it doesn't really matter. Your mate is what I'm talking about, falling in love with. So yes, you have the ability. Acel, go ahead and post your question. Yes, Kevin, the free list is still open. One, two, three, four. Let me know if you would like to be added to the free list. I'm just going to wait on Acel to post their question. Maybe Acel is not here. I'm just going to give it a second while I take a drink. You're welcome, Bonita. All right. Connecting to the spirit team of a cell. Clearing out the previous question. All right. Does Alabek regret breaking up with a cell? Is there a regret there? Yes or no? Does Alabek regret not marrying a cell? Is there a regret? Something turned over. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right. Five of Pentacles says they feel like they definitely lost something. Five of Pentacles is definitely about loss, but it's about loss of like something that was really valuable. And then we have the Knave of Swords. So I feel like maybe they didn't think everything through. They didn't think about the future. Knaves still tend to be pretty young, and they don't always think about the things in the future. They don't think about the bigger picture. They don't think about, they may say things or do things on impulse that aren't always beneficial to the group or to anyone, sometimes even to themselves. Also, I'm seeing the fact that they probably look at your picture a little bit more than usual. I have a picture. I'm going to show you this. Sorry, I forgot to show you the cards. Knave of Swords, we have a person holding a kite, and on the kite is a picture. To me, this feels like kind of like it's all up in the air now. But the thing is about this, they realize that they did lose something, but I think they've already kind of moved on from it. I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? It feels like they have kind of moved on for it. Like they understand that it was a valuable loss, and they just kind of have left it alone at this point. It doesn't feel like they're trying to go back and recorrect it. That's not what I'm seeing here. So yes, they see that they lost something valuable, but are they like truly like regretting it over and over, day in and day out? They don't like the decision they made, and they think if they would have probably had a more clear thinking or mature train of thought, then, you know, but as far as like regretting long term, no, I don't think there's a whole lot of regret. All right, I know that that's kind of a hard answer to receive, but I'm just telling you what my cards say. Princess, hello, Princess. Let's see if I found your question. Your question is coming up next. You're welcome, Marcel. Your question is coming up next. So go ahead and post your question, Princess. I didn't know if Kevin wanted to be on the list, but I don't think he did because he didn't say anything else. So, but you guys have to let me know. I try to, you said you're going to send Cash App mail. I'm going to write your name down. You tell me how much you donated. I never understand that. Let me look on YouTube to see what you said. It always says, thanks, Doc. Okay. I see. Mel, you sent 888. Let's check and see. You sent it to PayPal? I didn't see where you sent it to. I don't see your PayPal question, your Cash App question just yet, Mel. So I'm going to check it one more time to be sure, because it probably pops up slow. No, I don't see it, Mel. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I don't see your Cash App of 888. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and answer Princess's question, and then I'm going to go back to you, okay? I know that that's usually not what I do, but I don't see the payment go through. You said you sent it on Cash App, but it hasn't showed up yet. Okay. All right. baby. I don't know if you sent it to the wrong person. I hope you didn't. I wonder if Cash App has something where you can take your money back, because nothing came to my Cash App. All right, so let's go ahead and get the princess's question. And just keep in mind, like, I used to have people, like I said, I used to have people come to the chat and say that they donated, and they really didn't donate. They never donated anything. And I already told y'all, y'all not stealing from me, you stealing from my spirit team. So, I don't know. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I would like to believe that you really did send it. I'm just going to keep on waiting here, okay? I still don't see it, okay, on Cash App. And I'm going to refresh it for you, all right, Mel? All right, so Princess. All right, so did Kay think about you today romantically? Let's find out. Here's that deck. Let's connect to the spirit team of Princess and find out, did Kay think about Princess in a romantic way? Okay, let me check it one more time because Cash App? No, I don't see it, sweetie. I think you might have sent it to the wrong person, honey. I think you might have sent it to the wrong person. If you screenshot it to my, if you can screenshot that and send it to my email, then I'll give you your reading outside of this, okay? Or either I'll wait for your It's all right, Mel. Just screenshot me what it is that you sent me and send it to either my Instagram, by Messenger or whatever, or Facebook, and then I'll read your question. I'll make a small little video answering your question for you, or you can just be first on the donation list the next time I go live, okay? No biggie. It's all right. Just screenshot it to me. All right, so Princess. All right, got to start that question over because my mind went all over the place. Okay, think about Princess earlier today in a romantic way. Did Kay think about Princess in a romantic way today? Did Kay think of Princess in a romantic way today? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, doggone. Not right now. Hold on. I can't think. Just a second. Okay. All right. So this doesn't necessarily feel like they were thinking about you in a romantic way, but there was definitely something that kind of reminded you or reminded them about you. You got the 3 of Pentacles, and then you have the High Priestess. So this could have been some sort of a dreams. You know, the High Priestess is like a very mystical card sometimes, and it's kind of like an intuitive card, or like, you know, like having some sort of feeling. You ever like have this thing like where somebody pops into your head and then like 3 hours later they'll call you, or like something like that? So this kind of feels like one of those instances. And I'm not saying that y'all actually did call someone, but this is one of those things where maybe he was thinking about the past, or Kay was thinking about the past, and you just sort of popped into their head. Romantically, I don't necessarily see a whole lot of romanticism here. I got the 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles is like about building something. Sometimes it's about creating something in your mind, or seeing it in your mind and wondering if you can recreate it in real life. So maybe this is about seeing where the future between you and Kay could have gone. Doesn't necessarily feel like truly romantic here. I'm not really seeing that. But I do feel like at one point, if Kay was very close to you, maybe there was something like your name came up, or maybe they accidentally said your name, and so like, what the hell, where'd that come from? You know, or something like that. So I don't necessarily see it as like super duper romantic. The High Priestess, it doesn't always feel like a romantic card, neither does 3 of Pentacles, but they did think about you today, okay? I'm just going to say exactly what I see on the cards. Okay, so did we get any extra questions? Mel, I did not get your let me check it one more time. And I'm going to send it to my Instagram. And let me look at the Instagram to see if you send it to my Instagram or anything. Let's see. Okay. 888 for male pimp. That is my account. You didn't complete it. Yeah, babe, you didn't complete. It says tap to complete. You have to actually push the complete button and then it'll go ahead and send it. That's probably what's wrong. One time I did that. Remember I did that with Dad? I was like, I thought I sent him some money and it said that I had sent it, but then all of a sudden, because I forgot to push complete transaction, it didn't go through. And it had me all scared and stuff, thinking, oh no, I sent it to the wrong person. You probably didn't send it to the wrong person. You just need to. Yeah, because right here it shows that you didn't complete the transaction. Let's see. Did it show up? Just push the complete button. Let's see if it made it through. Did you push it? Honey, no, it's not going through yet. I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading anyway because it looks like you're trying to get your question out. Yeah, the picture didn't say that you actually completed it, but I'm going to go ahead and allow you to answer your question, okay? But thank you for sending it to Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to ask your question. Go ahead and post your question. And we're still going to give you the donation money gun. Thank you for showing support to the channel. All right, let's see. What's your question? Hi, Iman. Would you like to get a question answered? A free question, yes or no? I wrote your name down if that's what you would like. Iman Aries. So far, I'm just waiting on Mel. Let's see. All right. Does Stefan want a platonic or a romantic relationship from Mel? Clearing the deck, and let's connect to the spirit team of Mel, and let's open up the energy lines to Stefan. Let's find out, Spirit. Does Stefan want a platonic or romantic relationship from Mel? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out if Stefan wants platonic or romantic connection from Mel. Ooh, cake. One more. All right, so I'm going to say that I do think Stefan wants a romantic connection with you. And the reason why is because I have the King of Cups and I have the Moon card, okay? Those two cards together feels like there is a lot of intense emotion surrounding you. This person is always ready to defend your name, Five of Wands. All right. And I feel like they are wanting to make you comfortable. I don't know. I feel like at some point, maybe they see something that they could celebrate with you. They want to take you out. They want to feed you cakes. They want to show you around to their people, because cakes to me represent multiple people coming together to celebrate. It's like, look what I got. She's beautiful, right? Or he's beautiful. He's lovely. Look how, oh, go baby, go baby. That's my baby. Like, that's the type of energy that I see that Stefan has for you. Stefan feels like they want to build a fortress for you, something that lasts for a long time. Fortresses are built not in a day, not in a year, not like these new houses that are built in today's time. I'm talking about the houses that was built back in the 70s. They was built to last, you know, that type of information, that type of love, okay? Or, you know, romance, all right? Also, we have here, I feel like there is like a kindness, or either like somehow like you either motivate him to like want to have this energy of being togetherness long term. You're something special. I have the energy of, what is that? Of Gemini there, and Gemini, they are represented by Libra, and Libra is about balance. It's about having a +1. I feel like in a sense you could be more of like, not necessarily, I don't like to use the words twin flame and stuff like that, but I think that you really do have like a karmic connection. And not all connections, when I say karmic, means that it's something bad. It just means, yeah, it can mean a lesson that needs to be learned, but sometimes these are really good lessons. You have really great memories together, you know. So I think that this is a really good connection. I also feel like, yeah, Mel wants something special, or Stefan wants something special with you, Mel. Yeah. Oh, he told you that you were special. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. I wouldn't be surprised if one day y'all were to go and get married. Also, I don't know, maybe you turn them on a little bit. This was on the back of the deck, the Devil card. Maybe you turn them on a little bit. Maybe there's something about you that intrigues him. You got a mystery surrounding you that has to be solved. He's got to get in and investigate it. Thank you, Mel, for your donation. I still didn't see if I got it yet, but I'm just going to trust that you did send it. Ooh, you guys, this storm is coming. I hear, is that a storm? Ooh. Is it raining lightly? Y'all, my power could go out at any time. It always goes out when I don't want it to. Oh, well. All right. Iman, are you still here? Let me know if you are. What's up, Renee? How are you doing? Oh, he said he's scared to take it there because he knows he will get me knocked up if we do. You know what? I was about to say with that moon card, I was like, dang, is he trying to have a baby? But I was like, I don't know, because also the moon card does represent fear of the unknown and like around women's cycles. So maybe that's why we saw the Devil card too. He wants to do something a little something sneaky. Anyway. How are you, Renee? He ignores you. It bothers you because you want him. Oh, you want him like that. You said he cares for you a lot, though. Well, just give him a little bit of space and just wait for him to make the move. You know, you can't rush anyone to do anything. You'll kind of like push him away a little bit. But he avoids you. Okay, yeah. But I mean, he feels it, definitely. He can't hide it. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm just waiting for this. I'm just hoping that this storm doesn't like knock my shit out. Yeah, you just hanging out? I'd be just hanging out too. How was your 4th? Do you celebrate the 4th? Does anybody in here celebrate the 4th? We didn't have any fireworks, but we still had a good time. We made, look, y'all know when I get on YouTube, I be looking up all types of recipes. We made some, Iman, are you still here? No, Iman's not here. I'm gonna cross their name off the list. If anybody else wants a reading, just let me know. But I made some deviled eggs with shrimp. They were good. And then I made some, what was it called? Lemon pasta, chicken, cheese. What was some sort of lemon chicken cheese or something. You ate some burgers though? You don't celebrate, but you ate burgers though? Well, when I say celebrate, I mean like anything that's out of the normal for like on a daily basis that you do for like for me, I don't truly celebrate Thanksgiving for numerous reasons, but you best believe I'm probably gonna eat something a little bit out of the norm for that day. That's what I mean. I didn't pop any fireworks. I wanted to pop fireworks, but I just didn't. I didn't get up in time. I had just worked and everything, and I was tired. You love deviled eggs with shrimp, girl. Them things good. And then that was good, wasn't it? And oh yeah, that's right. Look, yes, I know I'm black, but I made some Mexican street corn. It was good. Look, this is what I say. I don't necessarily have to be Mexican to know how to make, Mexican dishes or any other type of dish out there. As long as I got somebody that's of the culture that can show me, I got it. I can learn. I can do it. It was really good. Only thing you celebrate is Halloween. Really? Only thing you celebrate is Halloween? Wow. Okay. I see you. I love Halloween. Like I said, we got to do something. We got to get together and do something. Corn in the cup? No, it wasn't the corn in the cup. It was the corn on the cob where you grill it, and then you put the skewer in it, put it on the grill, butter it and season it, and then put the what was that stuff called? That crumbly cheese. What is that cheese called? I can't think of the cheese no more. It's like crumbly cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Crumbly cheese. Yeah. Well, no, the Asiago was for yeah. Come on, baby, bring my brain. Be my brain. Hey, but I think next time I am going to do the corn in the cup though. But we had this time we used the the chamoy sauce. We used the chamoy sauce instead of the tahini. Let me cough. Okay, Kevin, you're here. I didn't see you. Did you want a reading? Because I was trying to, let you know that if you want a reading, you could have one. Child, I got to run in my mouth. Because we don't know when this power gonna go out on us, and we're gonna be sitting up here in the candlelight. And this room has no windows. Yeah, I bet you wondering, well, how you cleanse your space? Well, I have to use a bell sometimes, because I will smoke it out in here if I use like my little pellets and stuff and, do a smoke cleansing or incense cleaning. It'd be smoky in here. I don't have no windows. All right. He said, y'all making me hungry. I just ate. I actually had some leftovers, so I'm not hungry yet. All right, so I'm gonna make this the last one because this is actually 8 questions. So, and it's been an hour. So yeah, I think this will be the last one. After this, we'll go ahead and close down shop. All right, so Kevin, let's find out. Will the ramen restaurant be a good choice for me and Tanya to meet up? Let's figure it out. Yes or no, Spirit? Okay, will the ramen restaurant be a good place for Kevin and Tanya to meet up? Connecting to the spirit team of Kevin. Opening up the energy line to Tanya. Asking Spirit, is this a good place for those two to meet up? Is this a good place for those two to meet up? The ramen restaurant. Is it a good choice? Yes or no, Spirit? Knave of Swords and the Empress. To me, that says yes. It's an okay place to meet up. If you're something about it, are you actually looking to meet up there to actually eat? I don't know. I feel like there's other plans there, but I mean, I don't know what a ramen restaurant is. I don't know if it's where they serve like those noodles and it has like an array of extra stuff that you could put into it. It makes it real fancy. And if there's like a chance to like communicate. But if it is one of those, because that's what I'm thinking, it does give you an opportunity to kind of learn what this person likes and what they don't like. Because sometimes you know how you can see how a person is by what type of food they feed themselves, like how they eat it, and like what they don't eat, what they stay away from. You kind of learn a little bit more about them. I don't know if you know this person or not, or how well you know them, but the Empress card is here, and it feels like you want to make a good impression. You want to seem like you care, and you want to be able to, like, I don't know, you feel like you want to make a good connection here, okay? So the Knave of Swords feels like a learning experience, and then the Empress feels like something that's comfortable, not too expensive, not too cheap. But it also feels like it's just in the middle, just super comfortable here with the Empress energy. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's a good place to meet up. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Matter of fact, I want to go to one of those, baby. You know those places that serve the little noodles, and you take the little sticks and you put the meat in there that you like. That would be good. I wonder, like, yeah, you could put like whatever, like some what are those things called? Those what are they called? Green onions and stuff like that. Oh, I can just smell it now. Dang. I want the connection to build up some more. Oh yeah, I want it to be good. It's gonna be good. That's a good place, because I think everybody likes some sort of noodles, and I think you can actually get, at most noodle shops, you can get like the most basic thing on the menu. Wasn't Leif just telling us a story about that, where he took his friend to a noodle shop, and instead of getting noodles at all, they went and got like some stir-fry rice? That tells me, even though I don't know his friend, that tells me a whole lot about his friend. Like, he's probably one of those people that, like, they don't eat nothing outside of hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries. Like, they don't really, their palate is not extended like that. So this is an opportunity to learn and feel comfortable doing it, share a lot of information. So Kevin, thank you so much for coming to the channel. Everybody, I had a great time talking to you all. I hope that you all have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I need to charge my cell phone, because once my power goes out, if my phone dies, I'm gonna be upset. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I hope that you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.